site of an annual tradition of bowl season, the Hawaii Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the California Golden Bears, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So California's offense will get first crack at it here. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The running back has it. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? The play action fake. Caught over the middle. It's Morris. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. We knew coming in that they wanted to push the ball down the field, and they waste no time getting at it.
And I love that, man. I love being aggressive early, setting a tone, sending a message to my team. Listen, we're going to attack down the field. You better be ready for it. This offense comes out, gets the big completion way down the middle of the field.
And the Golden Bears are marching down the field. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the air on second down. Bringing the heat. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
How about this defense? Coming out, you know you've got a challenge on your hand, and you're talking about coming out ready, hair's on fire, ready to play. You can tell, dropping back, great coverage. They know this guy's great. They know he can spin it. They're sitting on the coverage, waiting on it. They win the first check early. Give the defense some credit. They were ready for this great quarterback.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got a man, it's White. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the shotgun, the inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Quickly out to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Harris. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got a man, it's White. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just turning it on. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. Quarterback on the keeper. Past the first down marker and still running. Across the 25, he's got room. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
And man, nobody home on defense. We've got to understand the option starts with the quarterback. Somebody has to have that guy. The defense blows an assignment, and the quarterback takes advantage and makes the big play down the field.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on 1st down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Touchdown, Cal. Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. With the catch, it's White. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab, it's Harris. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the back. Under fire. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the football.
And the Rainbow Warriors will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and not his best work. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Snags a quick pass on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Golden Bears can really attack on this second and short. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the grab on the left. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's a heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack. But you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Wants to go up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. After the misfire, it's third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. The throw. It's complete to the left. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Makes a move. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. He'll do it himself. Nice move to keep running. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Rainbow Warriors can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll go with a direct snap. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Got him downfield. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Quick handoff. Sweet cut there. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. He's got it on the right. Fights off a defender. He'll step out of bounds at the 11. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, he'll throw it. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Hawaii!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation and time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him
with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. These teams putting up some early points, and now they have it back up 10-7. Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Leaves it with the running back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
And the QB just makes it look easy. Drop back, surveys the field, makes the correct decision, throws the ball where his receiver can catch it, doesn't put it in harm's way. That's a really good quarterback making it look easy.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. The give to the single back. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. The lead is 6 in the first.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. He's got it out. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Still looking on the move. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown Warriors. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And the extra point gives them the lead of 14-13. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They'll start this drive going to the air. That's caught. It's King.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing at the wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
The Golden Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Caught behind the line. It's King. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. 3rd down play from the gun. Finds his man down the middle. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
And the Golden Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now staring at a 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Snagged out of the air. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Golden Bears will try to pick it up on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Snagged in the middle. It's King. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they'll get enough for the 1st down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the 1st quarter. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. And the Golden Bears didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Back to the ground game on the left. Oh, he got loose. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Golden Bears! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Great execution on offense, and you know you're expecting man coverage in this area of the field, down close to the line of scrimmage, so the receiver has got to be able to win one-on-one, and he did just that on that TD.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
The Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the ground with the back. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's White. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Rainbow Warriors will bring the punt team onto the field. A low line drive and short kick. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Got it in the middle, it's Morris. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's Morris. The ball's loose. Defense picks it up. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
Grabbed in the middle, it's White. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Sims. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Sims. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Looking for space. It's Sims. But powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. On the ground with the counter. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He'll keep it on the sneak. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Makes the grab. Touchdown Hawaii. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
My man, get him the ball. He will do the rest. Catches the football, walks into the end zone. Feed that man the rock.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. So that drive covered 40 yards. yards. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. Got the back over the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Second down, they'll go to the air. Zings it complete to the right. And he'll be brought down.
Man, you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
The Golden Bears send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. How about the way they attack the last? Lofts one high and deep. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for them.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quick completion to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Golden Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're working that left side. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to the running game. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Running into the open space. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Just a short pass to the tight end. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. They'll rely on running behind the big left tackle here. Makes it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackled there by the defense. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on third and long. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. That'll cut this lead down to 5.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. That last completion still leaving them with a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Just a little off. Incomplete. And the Rainbow Warriors will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. And as he throws, missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Power football with the run. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Golden Bears line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. It's complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
We always talk about yak, and that was 3rd and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch, any play could be an explosive one, and you saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
From the gun, running back on the move. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
The defense just simply simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. And it's right down the boulevard. That slices the lead to 2. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. To the air on 1st down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. To the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Harris. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. The Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
This defense has taken the game over. They're winning the game in large part because of how dominant they've been up front, how good their pass rush has been.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Kane. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Fires to the tight end. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff. And some room to work. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Running to Green. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. Looking downfield on 1st down. dumps it to the back. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And with that miss, still down by a deuce and missing an opportunity to take the lead. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Second down, he'll throw it. Rushes on him. Got his man. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They've got the first down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's reeled in, it's Sims. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Working that left side now. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Sets up the screen. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Looking downfield very late in the half. Bringing the heat. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Hawaii.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Reese, talk about drawing a plum assignment. A first half spent in paradise, and in many ways this Hawaii Bowl has lived up to expectations. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Hawaii Bowl.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Working that wide receiver screen. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. There he goes. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. To the ground. He's got it again. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with second and short. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Now he's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. The give to the left side. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's White. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. Smashes it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. A strike downfield. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Golden Bears just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Snap it to the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Here comes the heat. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success with complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
And the Golden Bears will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they picked up 9 on first first down. It'll bring up second and short. He'll keep it himself. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll run the sneak for it.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. He's going to let it go. Makes the grab on the left side. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Sims.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage, and one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
Fires to the big fella. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Rainbow Warriors are facing 3rd and inches. Surging forward on the sneak. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And let's not complicate this. It's worked before. The QB sneak continues to get first downs. Keep using it. Keep moving the chains.
And the Rainbow Warriors back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Flushed out of the pocket. Breaks into the open. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got 2 quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. That time the defense wasn't in position. They weren't able to rally to him early enough, and you kind of get the feeling moving forward, whichever defense figures out the other running quarterback first, that's probably the team that wins.
It'll be a draw. Ball is loose. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it and avert the turnover. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Gets it out fast. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got his man. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is even bigger. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
The Golden Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the back. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Now on first down from the 30. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. The short hands. It's Kane. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Golden Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on second down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Quarterbacks don't have high completion percentages from their backs. It's been really hard for this QB to get in any kind of rhythm. We've got to change something up here. We've got to do something different because right now it's just a sack party.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. They're setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Punt is in the air. Hauls it in, looking for space. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
He's got it along the sideline. Touchdown, Warriors! And the pummeling has started. Well, this receiver is making this passing attack look like it's going against air.
No doubt, it does. It looks like it's on air. I tell you what, you got to find a way to rough this guy up a little bit. Be physical. Make sure he takes a toll instead of all these big plays he keeps making. Make him tired, physically dent him a little bit, make him have to work a little bit harder than you have been.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Pulls it in. It's King. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. This time they'll go to the running game. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. He's got it again. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On third down, he drops to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. The Golden Bears will call on their punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Grab behind the line. It's Sims. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Wide open downfield. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. They'll try the run. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now the play fake. Makes the grab. Crosses the 30. He's got away. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Rainbow Warriors have taken it inside the 20. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's Harris. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown.
26.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
This poor quarterback has been running for his life. He has never been able to get his feet set, stare downfield, and try and pick this defense apart because he's constantly throwing with pressure in his face.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The give to the tailback. Turning it on. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Right back to the well. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Brings up 2nd down.
The give to the back. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. And the Golden Bears start flying down the field.
1st down for the offense.
They'll ride the hot hand. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
2nd down coming up.
They'll run play action. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
The Golden Bears decide to punt it away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down.
First and 10.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Trying to escape and get it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to pass. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. What will the offense dial up on 3rd and goal? From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! Fired in from the red zone for the score. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing the tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Extra point.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. The hand to the running back. And as they get into the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Here's a heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Rainbow Warriors looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking for room. It's Sims. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. How in the world did the offense retain possession? And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. And this one is perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Looking for blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
And the Golden Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Looking deep down the right side. Makes the grab, plenty for the 1st down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And how about the complimentary football? This defense getting another sack. They've already got an interception. Offense has played great. Both sides of the football together, dominating this football game.
The Golden Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off the play fake. Here's the pressure. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. Under fire. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. They go to the draw. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to the run.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. The Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got him downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Tackle is made.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Give to the running back. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
The 37-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the right. He's got an open man. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Good enough for
To the air on first down. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Cal! And they take it in for 6 more points.
number 7.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass.
Cal, 33.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Take over. First and 10.
They'll run the option. Now the toss. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Pulls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Rainbow Warriors have their offense in high gear. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
They'll give it to him again. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The pitch to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Rainbow Warriors have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Quickly complete. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Hawaii!
guys offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been, they're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. From the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he's got some space. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now, and they may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
And the Golden Bears really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go. It'll be 4th down. Oh, that's one that can mess with your confidence. That is horrible. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. On the run, it's Barfield. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. And the Rainbow Warriors will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. He leaves it with his back. There he goes.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
A strike downfield. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down.
At the 33-yard line. And
motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's King. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Just outside the red zone, as they pick up the 1st down, they'll spot it at the 22.
Yeah, and a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Finds a little space. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Golden Bears have pushed it inside the 20. Caught close to the marker, it's Johnson. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know next time you take the field which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Out of the gun to give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Rainbow Warriors will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
The Golden Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's got him. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Kane. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
First down for the offense.
Hand off from the shotgun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.